Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I feel very happy to be here because I am here with my both positions. As it has been mentioned, I am a professor at the National Technical University of Athens, and now I'm Secretary General for Forestry at the Ministry for Environment and Energy. Previously, I was the Secretary General for Environment and Water at the same ministry. So I have dealt during my career with all things that have to do with the environment and energy. And I know that there is a stream today in this competition, in this year's MIT Enterprise Forum Startup Competition concerning energy. At the National Technical University of Athens, we have organized Green Tech Challenge. Maybe you know, you are familiar with that. It's also a competition concerning energy and environment. And at the ministry, we also have organized Greenathon, which is a competition for energy and environment, something similar with what we organize here. And I am saying this because what I would like to share with you today is from my experience and all what we have organized at our ministry. We have seen that there were over 100 groups participating. These groups came from all over Greece. There were young members of the group, but also older professionals, engineers that all already work and in parallel they have created in the beginning a startup, and then it became their real profession. And we had very excellent ideas, we must say, from these over 100 proposals that we had at the ministry. And some of them already were incorporated in our policies, and we are trying to involve new technologies, to involve innovation in policies that have to do with environmental policies and also energy policies. I think you are very lucky today because it seems that the environment concerning entrepreneurship, startups, and innovation is really, concerning Greece, the best that we have ever had. The government and the Prime Minister himself thinks that innovation and entrepreneurship is a priority. And you know that because also universities are forced to create startups and enforce startups, companies that will start at a university campus. And then we already have examples of such companies. They have made it, starting from Greece, to become leaders in their field worldwide. And I think now there's a lot of funding. It has been mentioned before that there's a lot of funding also from the recovery fund, but the problem nowadays is not to find funding. The problem is to find enough groups that can have the ideas that are needed in order to absorb the funds. For the next 4 years, it is for sure that there will be a startup community that the aim is for it to have a turnover of around 10% of the Greek GDP. Now the turnover of the Greek startup community is around 10 billion euros, from what if I remember well. But the aim is for it to become 20 billion. And it is possible because the competitive advantage of Greece, and of course, Professor Nunes knows that very well, is that we have a lot of people at our universities and not only in our research institutes that have very good ideas, that are very capable, that have specific skills, and with this, they can create companies that can become a worldwide success. And since now there's a lot of funding, there are many funds that can help in financing these ideas to become real companies. And it is for sure that in the next 4 years, we will see many companies spin off or spin out from Greek research institutes or universities, but also other startup companies deriving from larger companies, because there is also a trend in this, that will become a great success. And since we have this high quality of academics, engineers, and scientists, it is for sure that Greece can play an important role in this field. And this, and now I'm coming to the end, will help us also as a country to create the new economy that is our target. The target of our economy is for it to become sustainable, green, of course, digital, and circular, and to transform the market into that. And this is not possible, and apart from that, it is not possible also to find solutions to climate change and to climate crisis, which is #1 problem worldwide, if you do not involve technology and innovation. So I'm really very happy to be here and with you, and I'm sure that there will be a lot of success today with your ideas and your presentations. Thank you very much.